This is a fun video, so this won't last very long. Please be sure to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And thanks for coming to my channel. I recently took out my Grand Seiko to do a comparison with my Seiko Premier. But while I was there, this is a Grand Seiko, is a $5,000 Seiko. The Seiko Premier is a $500 Seiko. And I thought I would take out my $50 Seiko and compare a $5,000 watch against a $50 watch. These watches are now more expensive, but these Seiko 5 watches really were, you could get them for as low as $50 some time back. This is, let me see when this watch was made. So this is made in 2. So I'm assuming this is 2002. Yeah, 2002. So yeah, fairly old watch, or 2012. One of those years. Could be 2012. Anyway, the differences, sure. You know, what does $5,000 buy you over? You could buy 100 of these watches for the price of one of these watches. So the question is, sapphire crystal, mineral crystal, anti-reflective coating, no anti-reflective coating, rolled steel clasps, the rolled bracelet, solid end links, obviously a milled clasp. This is just a stamped bracelet out here. Power reserve is around 40 hours. On a spring drive, the power reserve is about 72 hours. The movement accuracy, about a second a day, about 30 seconds a day, maybe a minute a day. The hour index markers, really good. Of course, the index markers on this are exceptional. Applied brand names, sure enough. The quality of the printing on it, they're both equally good. It's really amazing how good, high quality the Seiko Premier is. And I just put a lot of fingerprints on that, so I do apologize. There's just no getting away from it. Let me see. That took care of some of the fingerprints. Fingerprint magnets, yes, both. The hands of the Seiko 5 are really, fairly high quality for such a budget watch. Obviously, the Dauphine hands of the Grand Seiko are on a completely different league. But 100 times? Absolutely not. The bracelet, I realize it's like folded end and it's a cheap bracelet, but on the hand, it doesn't really look that bad. I had compared this to a Rolex Explorer in an earlier video, and I still stand by my opinion that these really have the same look as a Rolex. And once you remember, you put a watch on a hand, you don't really get to see it in that detail. So for most people, it just doesn't matter. So anyway, all that this goes to show is a $50 Seiko or a $100 or a $150 Seiko is tremendous value for money. A $5,000 Seiko, not so much value for money, but a $5,000 Seiko is obviously a very different beast. You're not buying this for value, you're buying this for quality. So if you're getting into watches, don't spend a lot of money. Get yourself affordable Seikos because they really are the most bang for the buck. And I hope you enjoyed that video. And I will see you in another video. Please be sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel.